Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing a do-it-yourself on this necklace, which I actually learned how to do on Pinterest, so I take like no claims to inventing this craft. I don't know. It's just really easy. It costs about like $15 to make, but I recommend collecting the supplies over time. Like you can print off like the 40% off coupons for like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something like that. And you can get like the more expensive things, which are usually the beads, but those are usually on sale. But the, I don't know, these like little chandelier teardrop things, yeah, you can use your coupon and get these 40% off, which is what I did, but I only used them on one set because you can only use it on one thing, and I didn't have anybody else there to buy the other one, so yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this quick do-it-yourself, but it only probably took like 2 hours or something. So if you want to find out how I did this necklace, stay tuned. For the teardrops, I'm going to be using these like little decorating things that I purchased from Michael's. They're teardrops, and I bought 2 packs of them because there's 6 in a pack. Now you're going to take them off the little circle things that they come on because those are too big to be on the necklace. And then you're going to get a white paint. I'm just using a plain acrylic paint, and you're just going to paint one side of it because you'll want it to dry before you paint the other side. I used 3 coats of paint on each side, just to make sure it's completely opaque. Once that has dried, take a clear gloss, this is what I'm using, and put 1 coat or 2 coats, however many you feel would look best, to make sure it is glossy. Then with the jump rings, you're going to take a pair of pliers, I think is what they're called, and you're going to separate that, and then you're going to loop it through the opening that is on the pendant, and then you're going to close it again with the pliers, and just make sure that is absolutely securely closed. Then once you're done with that, you're going to take your string and just cut it pretty long, and take the beads, and you're going to string the beads onto the piece of wire or whatever it's called, and you're going to do 4 beads in between each of the big teardrop pendants. Then you're going to do the exact same thing for the other layer of the necklace. I ended up adding 4 additional beads onto the end. And once that was complete, I made humongous knots at each end to make sure nothing would fall off. And then I aligned them up and ended up tying them together to make sure that they would lay correctly when I would tie the string to it. Jersey material, I ended up using just an old t-shirt for the strings, and you just cut off like little strands of it, and then I ended up pulling them so that they would be skinnier and also stretched out more. And to make sure it was super secure, I ended up tying the string of the jersey around the string of the actual like string, and I tied that multiple times on both ends, obviously because it needs to be balanced. Then once you make that last knot, you are absolutely finished, and I hope you guys enjoyed this do-it-yourself and enjoy your necklace. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.